area, it's a Wawa. Back in our area, it might be the 7-Eleven, although you probably have some of those over this way too. Kogo's out in western Pennsylvania. But if somebody's standing out inside waiting for the local contractor to come by to see if they've got any sheetrocking for them to do that day, or any construction work, or if they need a lawn cut, then we would have provision in this law where if the illegal actually asks for employment, then now they're committing an additional crime. So the last piece I want to hit is the sanctuary cities aspect of this law. We adopted what Arizona has done in regard to going after the sanctuary cities, to come down on sanctuary cities and to empower citizens to actually file those complaints, to have that investigated if a city has enacted sanctuary city type policies, as Mayor Nutter has and as the mayor of Pittsburgh has through his police department. And as Newark and cities across the country, of course, all states could use this type of provision so that we can crack down on those sanctuary cities that are attracting illegals. We've introduced 2 additional bills in Pennsylvania that would actually hold the municipality accountable who has enacted those policies for damages to a Pennsylvania citizen who's had a crime committed against them by an illegal alien. So you're going to hit them in the pocket. But I'm sure that you probably have some questions, and I know Jamie wanted to have time for questions, and hopefully the information's been beneficial that I've provided tonight. What I would ask of you is, first of all, who here would like to see us enact the Arizona model legislation that I've introduced? If you've raised your hand and you leave here tonight, you're armed with more information than you probably came with. I would encourage you to contact the legislators of your county, to contact the legislators of the state government committee where our legislation is jammed up right now, because the chair of that committee is Babette Joseph from Philadelphia, a member of Acorn, the one who we've had pictures of marching with the illegal alien protesters. So they put my legislation there on purpose. But the majority leader, Todd Eaches, who's one of the obstacles to us actually moving this through the House. So there's people that you can contact. If you leave here and you're wondering who I just mentioned, feel free to send me an email. You can find me on the web. I'd be happy to provide you with the names of individuals that you should contact. But at the very least, contacting your state representatives and your state senators from Bucks County to demand that they protect American interests and sign on to this type of legislation and support it. Because there's a lot of games people play in the legislature. We passed 2 bills to the Senate. They're no-brainers. They should pass them. If they call them up for a vote, nobody will want to vote against them unless they're like the most radical leftists that they have over there. If they call those bills up, they'll pass. Let the governor veto it. Veto those bills. If he wants to veto them, let him go ahead and veto them. At least we'll have the bills passed. We can bring them up again next session and push them to the next governor and place them on the desk to ensure that they get signed. But we need the Senate to stop playing games. We need the House leadership to stop playing games and to protect Americans. This is a nonpartisan issue. Americans get it. That's what the polls show. Americans, whether you're Democrat, Republican, or Independent, Americans, the majority of Americans want to see American lives, liberty, and property protected. Unfortunately, Obama and his crew, I think, I don't usually use the word undocumented aliens. I believe they're illegal aliens, undocumented persons. But I think in Obama's situation, a recent little editorial that I saw, Obama, I would allow him to use the undocumented Democrats that he's looking at. We need to defend American lives, liberty, and property, and the only way to do that is to shut off all economic faucets that are attracting illegals. We do that by shutting down employers, shutting down access to benefits, and creating attrition through enforcement. We don't need comprehensive immigration reform. We need comprehensive enforcement of our laws.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you so much, Representative Metcalf. Okay, as you can see, the issue of illegal immigration is so extensive that it's almost impossible to put it within time limits, and our speakers did the best they could, but we are a little short on our Q&A time. The librarians, as most librarians are very strict about getting out on time. So they will literally come in here and turn off the lights on us and not out of here by 5 till 9. So what I'd like to do is we'll take about the next 20 minutes for a Q&A time. Some of you may need to leave at 8:30, which is when we were going to wrap this up. If you need to leave, please feel free to do so. If you would like to stop at our tables on your way out, feel free to do that. But I would ask that during the Q&A time, everybody who is on the move or heading out, please do not talk amongst yourselves. There's plenty of room outside where you can go and chat if you'd like to. A couple of acknowledgments. I didn't mean to miss acknowledging Mrs. Metcalf. Where are you, Mrs. Metcalf? There she is back there. This lady supported Darrell Metcalf through his recent run for lieutenant governor, as I know because I called her and she was the contact person. So we really appreciate her support and his run for governor. Brought some of this, lieutenant governor brought some of the issues forward. Also, I intended to express our tremendous appreciation to Mary Ann because she was the person who arranged all of our wonderful speakers tonight. So thank you so much, Mary Ann. We really appreciate Repatriate Radio being here, and I'm going to give June McWilliams just a minute or two to give you a little bit of information about what you can, where you can access their programs that deal with this important issue. So, 60 seconds.
Well, hi everybody. First of all, it's a pleasure to be amongst such great patriots as we have here, the people we've heard tonight. What you've heard tonight, please take the message, spread it. You're standing in a line at a supermarket, engaging in a conversation. When you're at any game, in the fields, you're always talking. What you've learned here tonight, please spread the word. People need to talk. You're planting the seeds.
Right.
I'd just like to say that Repatriate Radio is also a proud member of the Tea Party Immigration Coalition. Please check it out. It's a lot of individuals and organizations that are part of it. Also, Numbers USA, they've got a fax board. Please check that out as well. Some of our shows discussing the impact and import of illegal immigration. We have experts in the fields. We have Michael Cutler, Peter Gadiel, 9/11 Family for Secure America. Michael Cutler, who's testified before Congress at least 30 times. Our Representative Darrell Metcalf is a frequent guest on our show, and we've had the pleasure of having Professor Jan Ping, and also Mary Ann Davies. We also have, you've heard the names mentioned, Ted Hayes, and also we have a group of American citizens of Hispanic heritage, those who were born in other countries and immigrated here, and also those that were born here but are second generation. We are starting a program with these individuals, and they're well known amongst, because of their organizations nationwide. We've got to get the word out to those communities as well. So please tune into Repatriate Radio and go to www.repatriateradio.com. We're also on Wi-Fi 1460 AM. And you can listen to our shows and learn a lot more about what's happening and listen to these individuals again. Thank you very much.